So students, today we are going to start chapter 18, circles. Okay. So what is a circle? First you understand, before its definition you understand this. Suppose I will take a fixed point in a plane. This is a fixed point. Okay. You can take it anywhere in a plane. Now from this fixed point, a fixed distance I am going to take. Suppose 2 centimeter, a fixed distance I have taken, and from that fixed distance I have taken one more point. Suppose this distance is 2 centimeter. 1 point. Now from this center or from this fixed point, again I want to take one more point, that is also from this fixed point 2 centimeter distance. Okay, this distance is 2 centimeter, this distance is also 2 centimeter. Again take one more point, that is also 2 centimeter. Okay, again take a point which is also 2 centimeter from this fixed point. Many points I am going to take which is equidistant from this center, means equal distance, that is 2 centimeter, 2 centimeter, 2 centimeter, all are from this fixed point 2 centimeter. Okay, understood? Now I am going to join this all the points. Look at here properly. I am going to join this. This became a circle. Okay, this is a circle. So what did you understand from this? A circle is a simple closed curve formed by all the points in a plane, and all these points are equidistant from the center at a fixed distance from a fixed point in the plane. Got it? So circle is formed by all the points which are equidistant from this fixed point, and that fixed point is only called as center of the circle. Okay. So what did I do before drawing a circle? I have taken a point, fixed point, which is called center. If I know the center, then only we can draw the circle. Yes, so center is very important to draw a circle. Without center, we cannot draw a circle. Without center, circle cannot be drawn, because this only defines the fixed distance we are taking from this point only. So you can define circle is formed by taking a fixed distance from the center, and joining all this point we can get a circular region. Now in this circle, the interior part of the circle is this, and the exterior part of the circle is outside. And on the boundary, if I will ask you, then these are the points which are on the boundary. Okay. So as we have taken out the perimeter of rectangle or perimeter of a square, triangle, the perimeter of circle is circumference. Okay. Outer boundary of the circle, that is called circumference. Got it? Now interior and exterior part you have understood. Now understand what is called radius. What is this radius? So without radius also we cannot draw a circle. Suppose this is a fixed point, and circle, what is radius? Radius is a distance from the center of the circle to the circumference, means on the point which is on the circle. That is called radius. So radius is, we can draw the radius from this point to this point. This is also same radius. So radius can be drawn like this also, because it is a radius is a distance between the center and the circumference of the circle. Got it? Now what is this diameter? So simple, if you will join this side of radius and this side of radius together, this is called diameter. But how you will define diameter? Diameter is a line which passes through the center of the circle, and diameter always divide a circle into two equal half. So can we draw only one diameter in a circle? No, we can draw as many as diameter, infinite number of diameter in a circle. If you want to draw the diameter like this, then we can divide the circle into two equal half, because this line is also passing through the center. If you want to draw the diameter like this is also passing through the, it should be a straight line. Okay, so diameter divide the circle into two equal half, and it always passes through the center. But what about radius? Radius is also touching center and this circumference. So can you see this? Radius is just half of diameter. So you can say diameter is equal to twice of radius, or radius is equal to half of the diameter. Suppose diameter is 8 centimeter, the radius will be 4. Okay. And if the radius is given 3 centimeter and you are asked to find out the diameter, so you know diameter is twice of radius, so 2 into 3, that is 6 centimeter. If radius is 3, diameter will be 6, and if diameter is 6, radius will be 3. Just half of the diameter is the radius. Got the concept of radius and diameter? Now we are going to discuss about many parts of the circle. The next is chord. A chord, what is chord? So a chord of a circle is a line joining any two points on the circle. Means this point should be on the boundary of this circle. Okay, so chord is a line which join the 2 points on the circle. This is called chord. Okay, a chord can be like this also. A chord can be like this also, this also. So if I want to draw the chord which is passing through the center, this can also be called as chord. But this chord will be called as diameter. So diameter is the longest chord. Diameter is the longest chord of the circle. Longest chord, because it passes through the center. And other chords definitely will be less than this. In length it will be less than the diameter. Okay. Now what is this segment? Segment. Suppose a chord, this is a chord. A chord is dividing the circle into two equal not. It dividing the circle into two halves. This part and this part. Okay. This part and this part are called segment. This is only segment. Okay. This part is a minor segment and this part is a major segment. And if your chord is passing through the center, means it will be a diameter, then there will be two equal part of this circle. That is two equal part. This is segment. This part will also be the segment. Okay. There will be no major and minor in that case, because both will be equal in size. But if the circles, suppose chord is like this is center, then this will be called as minor segment, and this part will be called as major segment. Understood what is segment? What is chord? Okay. You can define segment as a chord divides a circle into two parts, and each part is known as the segment. Got it? Major segment, minor segment, smaller and the bigger size. Now, what is arc? So, if I will draw the arc like this is called arc. Okay. If you want to extend it, it will be like this. If you want to extend it, it will be like this. Still it is an arc. If you will join this fully, then it will not be arc. It will be a circle. Okay. So you can define arc. Arc is a part of the circumference. Suppose it is a circle and it is the circumference of the circle. Then you can take arc from this point to this point. Suppose this is P and Q. This point will be suppose A. So PAQ will be an arc. An arc symbol is like this. PAQ is an arc. Okay. And this part you can see, this is also be an arc. Suppose this point will be B. So PBQ will be a major arc and PAQ will be a minor arc. Big minor means smaller, major means bigger. Got it? And what is sector? Circumference, you understand, the outer boundary of the circle is called the boundary of the circle is called the circumference. Okay. Now what is sector? Sector is also very important thing. Suppose this is the center of the circle. Sector is made by two radius. Suppose this point to this point I am joining, so it will be a radius. This will also be a radius. This is O, means center. Suppose this point is A and B. Okay, so OAB will make a sector. So sector, you can define a sector of a circle is the region bounded by two radii and an arc. This is an arc and this too is a radius. So sector is a region which is made by two radius and one arc. This is called sector. Got it? Two radius and one arc. Yes, in this also there will be minor sector and this will be major sector. How this is called as sector? Because you can see this two radius and this arc. This is two radius and this is arc. So that is called a major sector and this will be called as minor sector. Got it? Major and minor sector. Sector is a region which is made by two radius and one arc. Now come to the what is secant. Secant and tangent, students, we will discuss in the next video. I hope all the parts of the circle is clear to you, because video is getting longer. So we will discuss about this 2 points in my next video.